vacant Get Fisted TV Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of San Francisco, California. And his opponents.
Las mujeres en la calle dicen papi ven, ven, hey, si me ven. Los cabrones en el barrio dicen que hubo de güey, hey, si me ven. Los malandros en la calle dicen sácalo güey, hey, si me ven. Las perritas en el table dicen papi ven, ven. Ya te la sabes, sin detalles, de mi estudio para las calles. No quiero que me fallen, hey, pero no les he fallado. Sigo representando mi lado malandro, cuadrando, conectando donde quiera. Le he bajado a la cabina, le he entrado a la coyotera. ¿Qué esperas? Un cabrón como yo, eso de andar de estrella a mí nomás no se me dio, ya se chingó. Hey, si la ley me guacha por la calle dice párate güey. Checa al que infecta a la audiencia con su presencia, mala influencia para la infancia. Este rap es peligroso, niños no pretenden hacerlo en casa, que rebasa los límites de adrenalina. Los puede volver adictos a pararse en las esquinas, a meterse cocaína o a chiflarle a sus vecinas como yo. Hey, si me ven, las mujeres en la calle dicen papi ven, hey, si me ven.
The following match is for the vacant Get Fisted TV Championship. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing 208 pounds, slamming, jamming, Jehri Giggalow. And his opponent, fighting out of the dopest part of the barrio, weighing 187 pounds, straight edge, Eddie
And ladies and gentlemen, the time is now for our professional wrestling main event of the evening. Feeling out process here. Both of these men fan favorites here in Fist Combat, and you've got to wonder who's going to make that all-important first mistake when the title is on the line. Again, both of these men are so diverse, so unique, so unorthodox when you step in the ring, but you gotta wonder who's got the advantage. You gotta believe the size, the strength, and potentially the experience favors Jehri Giggalow. However, when you hear this crowd, it appears that there just seems to be a slight advantage for Eddie Islas. Is that going to make a difference here? And again, neither of these men able to gain a distinct advantage here in this beginning process of the match, but you gotta believe, as time wears on, both men are going to use what brought them to the dance for Jehri Giggalow. His charismatic, unorthodox style for Eddie Islas, his speed, his ability to wrestle and counter-wrestle with the best of them. You gotta believe that both men are looking to have an advantage early on here in the feeling out process of this match. And again, when you look at this match on paper, Eddie Islas has waited months, nearly all summer here in 2020, in the wings as the #1 contender for the Get Fisted TV title. And originally, his intended, expected opponent this evening was meant to be former champion DKC. Unfortunately, DKC unable to defend the championship. Here we find ourselves with now a vacant title, and Jehri Giggalow, no bigger, no better challenger for Eddie Islas when it comes to declaring a new champion. And again, still evenly matched here in the beginning of this match. You gotta believe Jehri Giggalow, beautiful stop to the foot there, and it might not be entirely legal, but you gotta give an advantage, that veteran experience that Jehri Giggalow has. Take nothing away from him. Do not be deceived by Jehri Giggalow's looks or his attitude, because when it comes down to getting down to business, Jehri Giggalow can do it with the best of them. Both men evenly matched here. Really seeing what the other's got. There's no better place than to find out in the center of the ring between the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wild night so far, and the action continues with a little bit of swagger from Jehri Giggalow. Almost walking through Islas there, and you gotta wonder what damage that's gonna do to the shoulder of Islas. And again, both men really haven't found a definitive advantage, whether it's strength or technique. Jehri Giggalow, we saw him use that shoulder tackle to his advantage, potentially with the power, but Islas here now able to turn this test of strength into his favor. And take nothing away from this hold. This could end a match here. And look at that, a little bit of some dirty tactics from Islas. He says, if you're willing to stoop that low, so will I. And both of these men, again, as we've seen, so very evenly matched in the early stages of this bout. It really is a game of human chess here, as Jehri Giggalow, tending to his wounds in the corner, he may have broken a finger. Oh, beautiful uppercut there from Jehri Giggalow. And he's really laying into him in the corner. You've got to believe if Eddie Islas wants to become the Get Fisted TV champion, he's going to have to throw strikes with the best of them. Wicked chop across the chest there as Jehri Giggalow is feeling funky. Another wicked uppercut And this is all legal here. Oh! Blistering chop off the chest of Jehri. He looks like a blindfolded Count Dracula in that ring, but he's looking to spill blood this evening. Cover here. Not even a 1 count. Jehri Giggalow is making Eddie Islas work for it, and he's going to have to if he wants to become champion. Here we go, back into the headlock here. And this is really going to have to be Jehri's plan. If he wants to wear down Islas, he's going to have to slow him down. We know that Islas is known to take to the ropes. He's known to use that high-flying offensive arsenal to his advantage. And if he's slowed down here in the center of the ring by Jehri Giggalow, he's not going to have the opportunity to get some momentum. Speaking of momentum, up and over. Eddie Islas here. Looking to get an advantage, and now the bandanas come off. Things are getting serious. Wicked forearm strike there from Jehri, who's now ascending the ropes. And it's Jehri Giggalow off the top rope with a beautiful arm drag. Jehri's feeling it. Up and down. Beautiful body slam. And this match really so far has been all Jehri. You've got to wonder if he's able to keep this offensive onslaught on. It could just be a matter of time before he takes that title home to San Francisco. Here we go. Oh, big belly-to-back suplex there. And that might be the separation that Islas is going to need to get some momentum behind him. This crowd evenly split. And you gotta wonder, is it gonna come down to who this crowd wants to win more that's gonna give them that offensive advantage? And Islas now definitely has Jehri in a predicament here, tied up in the ropes. And the referee holding him back, but Islas is not taking any time here. Beautiful right hand. Pillar to post goes Jehri, and Islas is feeling it. Corner to corner, oh! Ran right into the stiff elbow of Jehri Giggalow. Look out, folks. Here we go. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Beautiful move there by Islas, who rose to his feet. Beautiful. Getting some steam. Oh, wow, how unorthodox was that? Either way you cut it, Jehri Giggalow set outside of the ring. And when you talk about unorthodox, it was certainly effective. Islas looking to get some steam. Look out, everyone. Maintain social distancing, because we've got an oncoming straight edge street king. Look out. Oh! Through the ropes and to the outside. Beautiful tope suicida, wiping everyone out on the outside, and Eddie Islas standing tall. Anything can happen at Fist Combat. Fans on the outside, we want to remind you, maintain your social distance and stay safe. Brawling now on the outside of the ring as these men are willing to do whatever it takes to walk away with the title. Wait a minute here. Oh! Oh my God! Be careful with the equipment. Eddie Islas driven shoulder first into the ring post. And I think he's hurt. Wait a minute. And that was really a wicked move there by Jehri Giggalow. And we're wondering here if Islas is okay, but ever since that shoulder met the ring post. Wait a minute, Jehri here. And I thought that was going to be it. And now you've got to believe after that Eddie Islas is really going to be worse for wear here. Jehri Giggalow here. And he is clobbering Eddie Islas inside the ring. Jehri Giggalow here with the distinct advantage over Eddie Islas in the ring right now. Up and he's got him over his shoulders here. Oh my God! Once again to that potentially injured shoulder. And Islas is hurt. Just a 2 count there, but I mean, really look at Islas. He is in some serious pain here. And we've got our official checking on Islas. Wait a minute, wait. Islas is hurt. Hey, wait a minute, we need to... We've got to check. The safety of the performer comes first, ladies and gentlemen, and we might have an injury. And we're trying to get word from our official here. And he's still really staying on that shoulder. And you've got to wonder, it's up to the referee's discretion here. If he wants to ring it, and if Islas is hurt, he's got no choice. Cover here. And just in the nick of time, that right shoulder able to get off the mat. Islas essentially has no power in that left shoulder, and you gotta wonder if it's gonna hinder his ability to kick out. And the referee here trying to do an... And we might have a legitimate injury on our hands. We've got to give credit to our official here. We might have someone hurt. We're going to need... Well, it appears that the referee was looking to ring the bell, but Eddie Islas claims he can continue. And this brings into question Jehri Giggalow. We know he wants to become the Get Fisted TV champion, but at what cost? And Islas might be seriously hurt. Both men now getting to their feet as Islas, essentially a one-armed man, trying to fight back from a huge deficit here. Look at that shoulder. It might be popped out or misplaced. But nevertheless, Islas is fighting through it, and you got to give him credit for that. And he can't do it, that shoulder. But again, he's saying he wants to continue, so you've got to question at what point. As again, the damage continues, but Islas, I think the more important aspect here is his health. That shoulder is certainly in a bad way, and we've got to wonder how much more punishment Islas is going to be able to take. My God, look at the way he's twisting it. Jehri Giggalow with no remorse on the left shoulder of Eddie Islas. Trying to get to go home to the ref, he's not. Just a 2 count there as Jehri Giggalow able to get that shoulder off the mat. And Eddie Islas, bad shoulder and all, he's still on his feet, and you got to give him credit. But has the damage been done to that left shoulder of Islas here? Oh my God, beautiful kick. Oh, and he got him. Beautiful ace crusher there. Cover here, and we might have a new champion. 1, 2. And Islas ascending the ropes. We know he likes to use that flipping swanton bomb. No water in the pool. And this might be the opening that Jehri Giggalow needs to become the Get-Fisted TV champion. Just a 2 count there. Now both men struggling to get to their feet. Trading pinfall exchanges. Wait a minute!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new First Combat Get-Fisted TV champion, Eddie
cabrones en el barrio dicen que hubo güey. Ey, si me ven, los malandros en la calle dicen sácalo, güey. Ey, si me ven, las perritas en el table dicen papi, ven, ven. Yo no sé por qué si el chile no soy guapo, pero cuando saco mi rollo maníaco ataco directo a los sentidos. Mamá, soy el bandido forajido que le roba los suspiros a las nenas que se alteran cuando queman moviendo la cadera. Hola, chulas, lo que quieras, si se lo dije a Julieta, se lo digo a la más buena. Ey, si Janet me guacha por la calle, dice babo, ven, ven. Checa, este cabrón salió mejor que tu vibrador. ¿A poco no, chiquita? Eso ahorita que me excitas, mami bonita. Ey, si me ven, las mujeres en la calle dicen papi, ven, ven. Ey, si me ven, los cabrones en el barrio dicen que hubo güey. Ey, si